Welcome back. Now the ladies are in the building.
Yes, we are.
Yes, so how's it going?
Very well, thank you. Very well.
Now, I wish we could say that there was a lot more positive or pleasurable news that's been trending around Nigeria in the past 48, in fact, the past week. Yeah. But, you know, one of the issues that really struck me was how social media responded to a cry for help. And it made me think long and hard about the sort of toxicity and cynicism that is presently on social media. And, you know, God forbid you need to cry for help or reach out for help or call authorities or, you know, anything, first aid. What would the response be? It's actually a really scary thought.
It is. I actually agree. In case you missed it, the background for this story is, or this conversation, is the Dr. Chinelo demise. She was one of those who were involved in the shooting in the train. But one thing that made it a topic of conversation was she tweeted she'd been shot, and then she was saying she's dying, people should pray for her. Instead, it became a tribal, political, in fact, all kinds of war. It was disgusting. So that's basically what we're talking about. Like, how has social media evolved to being more like a place, not even a place of refuge, to becoming a place of, you know what, everybody is just trying to tear someone else apart. So that's basically what we're taking a look at right now.
Well, okay, go ahead.
Okay, so what I would actually like to say concerning that, yeah, of course. I mean, the question was asked, I mean, when did social media turn to being like this, right? And the truth is, the way I see it, I mean, of course, once upon a time, you post certain things and then you get so many retweets until you literally, I know of people that, I know there was the model that has like travel max and all of that. I remember she literally made a post and she wanted Rihanna to see it, and Rihanna did get to see it. And several other cases where things like that have actually happened, where you actually request something and people even have their dreams being met right there on social media because people are posting it. So I think the evolution happened when people literally started doing things for clout. Right? Now we see like different people, social media, celebrities, or even random people just posting things that are outright lies. Do you understand? Just because they want to get that attention. So people are now really skeptical about, okay, what's true and what's not true. So basically that's where I say, I don't know, I see things like that generating from.
You know, this actually just questions our sense of humanity as human beings, really, because, I mean, even I'm going to also agree with what Winfrey said. It actually stemmed from where people started using social media for clout. But then we've also seen social media used as a platform for people to seek help. And we have also seen that people have also, have been responded to. And people have been, you know, different. Let's use the NSAS protest as an example. There was a lot that happened through social media, especially on Twitter.
Exactly.
You know, it was actively driving the cause, not just that, even for people that needed help, people that were arrested. So when I saw this Chinelo story yesterday, I'm still yet to describe the emotions, you know, it put me in, because I'm like, it's a very, 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 very sad state where all she needed was a prayer. All we could have just done was just give her that prayer. We don't know if that prayer could have saved her life. That girl died 2 deaths. First, I can imagine her seeing those responses on Twitter.
So
while she was in pain.
And in fear of the attackers, who was probably still present at that point, that she took the risk to even send out a message, call for help.
So it's not just the call for help and the prayer, it's also the fact that, hey guys, something is happening here. Can you guys know what's happening here? If there's any way that you can help wherever you are, please come to our aid.
So the people who actually help you in many cases are not on social media. Somebody might have even seen it and then just, you know, done stuff. When I say not on social media, it doesn't mean they are not subscribed, but they are not really making comments. So I was seeing somebody trying to bring a particular tribe as being attacked, and then people showing him more tweets by people of his own tribe. And the unfortunate thing is, people were actually fueling this thing. I went through over 100 tweets and I did not see a single prayer. The best thing you could have done was not even make a
there were
sound.
prayers.
They tell us in broadcasting school that, look, if you're on air, if you have a platform, if you have a voice, and you can be heard, sometimes the most powerful thing is not to say anything at all.
Yes, it's better.
If you don't have anything good to say, keep quiet.
You can offer comfort. Why are you making things worse?
Yeah, I mean, the situation is a very sad one, to be honest. But to be very honest, if any of us, I don't know, I'll say myself in particular, if I had seen that tweet at that time, would I have 100% believed that that tweet was correct?
I would have
honestly cannot.
Yeah, I would have, exactly.
I would have
That's what I would have
retweeted
done.
first
Or I would have just said a prayer
whoever
and
could
then,
see it and help.
There's that.
Yeah. I would
But,
believe it first.
Whatever the case may be, though, let's try and embrace our humanity again. Put down the phones and be real. Please love the next person the way you want to be loved. It's unfortunate these things are happening. We could go on about this, but we need to take this break. Stay with us. It's Wake Up Nigeria.